Okay, so pick a pile reading. One of my favorites to do. It seems to be very popular right now. It seems a lot more fun, and I think you can get to a lot more people. And for me, it's discovering the cards. So I pre-shuffle before I start the video. Actually, I'm gonna get my little paper so I can write down the times to timestamp afterwards. So I pre-shuffle and then I lay out the cards in different piles. So I usually do about 3 piles so the videos aren't too long. And how many cards I don't count, and I just if you guys see me distracted every now and then, it's just messages on my phone that are coming through. So sorry, let's get back to this. So what I'm asking right now is, would that person date me if I asked them, or would they ask me? I don't know. So I thought it would be fun. I'm just trying to think of all these different ways that I can do these pick a pile readings and have them be things that are fun to know about, but I don't want to get also like bad energies and stuff, because I do believe that the future is for us to create and see unfold, but also sometimes it's fun to know what other people are thinking or what a situation could lead to. So sorry for that, blah, blah, blah. In front of me, I have 3 piles, and it's pile 1, number 2, or number 3. For number 1, I have this Fool's Gold. I should find out what the name is, the geological sign name, right? This is a hand-blown glass from here in Mexico, heart, and a pink quartz. I will definitely timestamp below. So pile number 1, 2, or 3. So you can pause the video and pick the pile that you want, and to think of the person that you want to know if they would date you or not. So we're gonna start at 2:30. 2 minutes and 30 seconds for pile number 1. Here we go. So pile number 1, our first card, Discovery, 9 of Earth. We have the 8 of Summer. Imagine. The 7 of Wands. The Ace of Swords, the Fool card, and then here we have Sabiduría, el tecolote, which is the owl in Spanish. I'm just reading what it says back here. Okay, so would this person date me or not? You know, we have 2 cards here that are together. We have the 9 of Earth, which is the 9 of Pentacles, which talks about having a single life. In this particular card, this person has been dedicated. You see, it looks like a religious, like almost like a nun, kind of like giving herself to you know, her calling, her religion, her work. You know, this person could have dedicated a lot of time to building their future, building their money, and they weren't really looking towards having or being in a relationship with someone. But here to the side, we have the 8 of Summer, which is the 8 of Cups. And I see this card, it says here, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So I feel that this person, regardless of whether they've noticed you or not, they have come to a point in their lives where they kind of feel that they're ready for the next step. So they would date per se. I mean, they're starting to open up to the idea of dating. Now, we do have here the 7 of Rods and the Ace of Swords and the Fool card. to if this person would date you or not. I don't think this person has thought of it yet. I don't really think this is somebody that maybe you've talked to a lot, or somebody that, I mean, this could be just like a person that you've seen and you think is good looking, and then you say, you know, should I should I ask that person on a date? Maybe you've thought that you have, I'm gonna pull some clarifiers, just a couple, just to get a little bit more information for this pile. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody that you have never really been able to approach. I feel this is like a fantasy crush. This is pile number one, Carrot. This is pile number one. I just started. So for the people who picked this pile, I feel this person, if you tried to talk to them, they would resist, and they would kind of be taken aback, because I don't think that you're somebody that they've actually noticed yet, or maybe they know who you are, but they don't necessarily know who you are. So I think the advice for this one would be to maybe start. And now there's a difference between imagining and fantasizing and actually manifesting. So when you're imagining and fantasizing, you're dreaming of something that you don't have. When you start manifesting, you start making changes in your own life that bring about the things that you want, based off of, you know, changing your lifestyle, meditation, starting to do things for you that will bring you into the attention of others. So I suggest that for this pile, I don't know if this person would date you. I don't really know. I think they're open to dating, and they're open to they're like somebody who's ready for that, but I don't think they've really considered you yet. So that doesn't mean that won't happen, but I wouldn't ask them. I wouldn't ask them. I would get to know them first. Okay, so that's pile number one. I hope that resonates. I mean, I usually just say how I see it. I do read the tarot, but I do read it intuitively for this kind of reading. I mean, if you read if you're reading tarot and you read the 9 of Earth and the 8 of Summer, that's, you know, walking away from being single, right? Or going in the 8 of Summer always talks about going back to relationships also. So this person could be thinking about an ex. This person could have somebody that they had in their life before, and they're thinking about going back to that person again. That could be a possibility too. I think just this person hasn't noticed you yet. And if you want to be noticed by them, then you're going to have to get into their line of sight and start getting to know them, you know, but don't directly go out and ask them. So let's go ahead and move to pile number 2. So that's going to be at 8 minutes and 45. So pile number 2 was the yellow heart. And here we go. Would this person date me? Regeneration. The 5 of Summer. The King of Earth. The 6 of Earth. The Star. Oops. The King of Rod. And el brigadista, ayuda. Okay, I would say yes, definitely this person. I feel more like this could be for some of you an ex. This could be somebody that you probably have had a relationship with before, it could have been just a friends with benefits kind of thing, or maybe it's somebody that you ended up having a relationship with at one point. Maybe you guys like were at a party and you ended up sleeping together, or maybe this is somebody that you actually were in a kind of relationship with, and things kind of, or maybe things got, something happened where one of you was like disappointed in something and kind of like moved away. There is a lot of attraction between you and this person in a very physical sense. This person wants to heal things with you. So I definitely feel that this could be somebody that you have already had something with. Now, I don't see that they would, I mean, yes, they would date you. So that's the answer to the question, because I'm trying to like try to look further. But yes, this person would definitely date you. I think if they did though, it would be, they would not hold back their advances. They wouldn't be able to like not tell you that they wanted you. And that there's a lot of sexual energy there. But they also want, they really like you though, you know, they really like you. They think you're soft, and they think that, you know, this person right now is not really into a relationship yet, but if they were into a relationship, they sometimes think that if they were, you would probably be the person that they would want to have one with. So that's a good sign, but they do really want maybe a booty call. So you might be hearing from this person. I don't even think you might be hearing from this person about how, hey, how's it going? You look really cute the other day when I saw you. Or I like that picture that you put on Facebook or on Instagram or Snapchat. I don't know what people do. I don't do that much, but this is what I'm thinking. I think there's going to be some kind of communication where they're going to come back and they're going to like say something flattering to kind of get back into something fiery. So a lot of earth and fire. We do have the Aquarius card here. So one of you could be air and the other fire, and you guys are trying to make some water, and the emotions. So that's water. Maybe the reason why one of you, maybe you in the past with this person, moved away is because you wanted a little bit more water and this person wasn't able to. I think what they can show you right now is as much as they can show you. You know, they like you and they'll be there for you, and they're like your, I don't know, they're like your hero, your pal, you know, they're just not ready yet. So I don't know if that makes sense for this pile number 2 who's watching that. So yes, expect a booty call, or they do want to date you in that sense, but I don't think they're really ready yet for a relationship where it comes to, I think if you expect it, you're going to be disappointed. So just don't expect it. Definitely somebody to have fun with, you know, somebody who just likes to play around. This is somebody who's, you know, likes to be with his buddies, and he likes to, you know, he'll acknowledge you when he's with his friends, but it's nothing serious. It's just lighthearted. We're just fooling around kind of like thing. So he seems like fun. If you're not looking for anything serious, definitely have fun. And if you are, just, I don't think, it's not something that's going to happen right now. I mean, there is a little bit of potential for it, but this person is not mature yet, you know, they're just, it's just so small. I mean, it would take a lot of nurturing and a lot of, you know, and there would be a lot of nurturing and a lot of on your part. You'd almost be like a mommy figure in a sense. We're trying to make this adulting relationship, you know, you could probably get this person to be in a relationship with you through sexual contact, you know, because I think over time they build loyalty towards the people. This is definitely seems like an earth sign, so probably build loyalty towards the person that they're having intimacy with. But you would probably have, so if you're thinking about pushing it, you probably would have issues later on where you would not feel satisfied with the relationship because he would not change the way he is. He'd just be there for you. Okay, so that's pile number, we're gonna start pile number 3. Okay, this rose quartz. Yay! I like it. So this is fun. I've been coming up with all these ideas of pick a card, like pick a pile. Like you guys let me know in the comments. Like what is my teenager? How is my teenager feeling? And or even what is my pet? What does my pet feel about me? I think that would be interesting to know. I think we know our pets. So pile number 3. Will this person date me? Round and round. The 3 of summer. Oh, the king of water. The 7 of cups. Whoops. The high priestess. Union. The ace of pentacles. The 6 of swords. And the 4 of wands. Okay. Now I'm getting a couple of scenarios for this one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start off by saying that to the answer to the question, yes, this person would date you. For some people, like the previous pile, I feel like you have already been, no. There is the 3 of summer here, which talks about announcements such as weddings and births and friends you cherish. So reuniting with people. We do have the 4 of rods, which talks about family. All of these cards are nice cards. The only thing here that not worries me, but tells me a little bit about this person is the round and round and the king of water. There's a lot of green and blue here and just soft pinks. So I feel like there is a lot of emotion between you and this person, but I kind of feel like this person is a person who has a lot of water for everybody. Sorry to say. I mean, you have here the 7 of water and you have the king of water and then you have the high priestess. Whether you're a man or a woman, I feel like you're the high priestess. And in my cards, if I put them together and I turn it around for you to see, if you see the king is looking at the high priestess and no longer looking at the 7 of cups, which is options. So I feel like though this person is somebody who's very flirty, somebody who's very attractive, he's very, the way he talks with other people and other women makes them think that he might be interested in them. He's looking at just one fish. See how he has this little fish in his hand? And I feel like this person, yes, would date you. This person actually might go as far and has gone as far as thinking of building going to the next level. Some of you could be already dating this person or have met this person and done an initial like meeting, and maybe they will ask you to be in a relationship with them, not date. Like, will you be my girlfriend kind of like thing. Because I feel like very quickly from the initial start, this person is really going to have deep feelings for you. He's really going to feel that you are just, I mean, if you could feel the emotions that I feel right now, this person feels like as he gets to know you, you go deeper and deeper, deeper into it. I mean, I don't know how long you guys have known, but he feels drawn into you. He really feels drawn into you. There's something about you that's very mystical and just very beautiful and just different from anything else that he's ever seen. You also have sparked his desire to fantasize. He daydreams about things, not necessarily, not you, but you've opened his mind to other things where he's thinking of them, and he's seeing you're really opening up this person's heart. This person really wants to have a family. They're feeling very, very hopeful, and they just want to celebrate. They want to introduce you to, you know, their friends. They think you're somebody who gets along well with their friends. You're very sociable. You're very, you know, gentle. You're graceful. You're kind. This person really has, you know, really great thoughts about you and wants to move quickly. It's the first time I've seen the Six of Swords, like the boat, like hauling gas. I get this idea that this guy is like, it's like this. So he found that pentacle, and he's like hauling ass going back home to tell everybody about how he found it, you know? So, I just see this water down here. Do you see that? How the boat looks like it's raised up because he just wants to get to the next level quickly. Now, the next level might be being together sexually. Now, for this person, when he's with somebody sexually, it's because he wants to be with them. It's not somebody who lightly plants his seed in every flower bed. You know, it might be somebody who does have a lot of you know, suitors and people going after him, but they don't entertain them. But this person is just deeply moved by you. It's just and they're not going to express it with words, and they're not going to express it you know, a lot. They'll express it with gifts. They'll express it with outings. They'll express it with talking to you and sharing their thoughts. You know, this guy's taking his thoughts and his lessons, and he's wanting to take it to build a home, you know, and he's definitely attracted to you. You're the high priestess is you know, you have the empress, but the high priestess is like a goddess. So definitely thinks you're absolutely gorgeously beautiful. And there it is. But even though he has all these feelings and stuff, he still has the desire to feel out with you traditional stuff. So traditional couples things and doing things. So this might be somebody who might suggest going and doing all these couples things. So that's pile number 3. I enjoyed this one. I think it was fun. I actually want to do the next one to see what would the date be like. What will our first date be like? What would it be like to go on a date with that person? Something like that, right? So please like and share, subscribe. I'm so grateful to the people who have already reached out to me and commented and actually sent me emails on personal readings. In the description of my channel, you'll find my email address there. It's just my name, fabienrapaz@gmail.com. And I do personal readings. I'm just starting this off, so I'm trying to get the logistics, but I'm so excited, you guys. Thank you very much, and I will be soon with another Pick a Pal reading. Bye.